Jaylen Green of the Houston Rockets, who is 22, has a 39-year-old baby mama. That's a 17-year age gap, and they're about to welcome their second child. Melo Ball, who is 22, has a 35-year-old baby mama, and they've been together for quite a while. They started dating even sooner. Bottom left, you'll see a young PJ Washington, who was 18 when he got hooked up with a 26-year-old baby mama. Think that relationship lasted? He's now paying $200,000 a month in child support, just if you were wondering what was causing these women to jump on these young guys. And then we have Anthony Edwards, who is 22 with a 30-year-old baby mama. This is predatory and it's targeted. And a lot of times you'll see these women are jumping from one player to the next, like Brandon Ingram's baby mama, Alaya Petty, announced that she's having a baby with Blazers and Fareed Simmons, who is in his early 20s. And this happens all the time. This is a tight-knit group. This is completely different to me than things like Madonna or Cher that have boyfriends half their age. Even though this article was saying Cher is 76 and her boyfriend Alexander Edwards is 37. The pair have met each other's children and are working on 2 albums together. Meanwhile, Madonna, who is 64, has seemingly confirmed her romance with boxer Josh Popper by posting a selfie of the pair kissing on her Instagram story. At 29, Popper is more than half her age. So they're happy, or certainly appear to be. So why are we so quick to judge them? I'll tell you why. Misogyny. This is paparazzi style stuff. People like to speculate. They talk about age gaps no matter what. And as a matter of fact, in my opinion, we judge much more harshly men who are older that are dating younger women than the other way around. Don't believe me? Look at Bill Belichick. Look at Leonardo DiCaprio. Those guys are seen as complete creeps. It's a double standard that goes. It's like myself, I joined the National Guard when I was 17. 17, right? So apparently, even if I was 18 when I joined, you know, people regard that as normal. You join the military when you're a teenager, you're fine. But God forbid some girl at 19 dates an older guy. People are like, but that's a child. I'm like, a child? Then why is it that I was able to join the military and go fight some war and she can't even decide who she wants to date? They should move not only the age for the selective service, but the age at which you can join the military up to 21. But I'm telling you, nobody would join. The U.S. military, believe it or not, doesn't actually pay their soldiers a competitive wage when you compare it to everybody else in the world. In fact, I even think that the guys at the Légion étrangère are getting paid more than U.S. soldiers. But anyway, that's not the point. I think even if you did pay them decently, a lot of people wouldn't even join at 21 because by that time, they're more established in careers. They have families. Nobody's going to want to sign off their life for the military. And I'm not saying that it's not honorable. I think it's very honorable to serve your country in the military, but I think that we definitely need to give better incentives and better pay for these people that are putting their lives on the line. Anyway, I'm really digressing from this whole thing, but I just wanted to show the double standard when it comes to men and women and their level of maturity. As a matter of fact, they say women mature faster than men, right? Well, you don't see that when rules are applied. Criminal justice system too, for the same crime, women tend to get lighter sentences because as a society, we just have a harder time seeing women as predatory, but also seeing women as more responsible, seeing women as adults. And so this has ramifications. And then we have these women that are basically baby trapping teenagers on a massive scale, and nobody seems to have a problem with it. Nobody's even really talking about it. If that was men doing this, the people would be marching in the streets. They would have candlelit insomma. They would do it would be a shit show. But nobody's talking about this. So I wanted to make this video to bring some light to it. We need to educate our sons. We need to educate our daughters. And here's the crazy thing. You guys will probably think I'm a nut job, but I'm telling you, my wife is in all these baby groups, mom groups, right? And now and then a mom will complain in these groups. And this is groups that are not fringe. You know, these are groups that are pretty normal, average moms are in these groups. And now and then someone will ask and be like, oh man, I really want a second child, but my husband, he doesn't want one and I don't know what to do. I really want another child. My time is running out. I'm getting old. I have to. And you'll see 100 comments underneath by all these other moms. And guess what they tell her? Just stop taking your birth control, get pregnant, and tell them it was an accident. And I just looked at it and I'm like, I'm mind blown by this. This is criminal. But nobody's batting an eye. People think it's normal. Maybe I'm just losing my mind here. I don't know. What do you guys think?